Roots Reseller. You give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Hello, and good morning on this Friday morning, TGIF. Woke up this morning at close to 4 o'clock, and it was 48 degrees here in Massachusetts, and it's now currently 51. It's been a nice day today. All right, let's see. First in the chat was Sharon. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Little Debbie. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Joe. Hello, good morning and welcome. And you know what? I hope I never get to that point. Why are you drawing on your elbows? I don't understand that. Who was drawing on elbows? Yeah, Little Debbie. I don't know. No, that's not. Nope. Hello, Joe. How are you doing? Good to see you. Harry. Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? And Wings and a Prayer. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And yes, there's our featured channel of the week. None other than Wings and a Prayer. Check her out. She's been modding for Rita. That's how I got to recognize her voice and put a name to her face. Let's see here. Who else is here? Jennifer, hello, good morning and welcome. And is it Mary? I hope I got it right this time. I hope. Good to see you. And it's always great to have you here. Long time no see, yes. And Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. And what's up, Mike? Mike. How you doing? Good to see you. Long time. What's up, Patrick? Hello, good morning and welcome. And Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Wendy, I just watched one of your other little shorts you did about I think it was a Benji. Pretty cool. Let's see. She's put out a lot of videos. Y'all check her out. I can't. Shaking with excitement. Uh-oh. What's going on, Harry? You okay? Amy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, Pam. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Wildflower, hello, good morning and welcome to you as well. And I am caught up in the chat. Staying home today, had a bad cold. Oh no, we'll get well soon, Glenn. Let's see. All right, today's calendar of events starting at 10 o'clock. You have Saved Here First and Adventures with Victoria's with their Friday deals. Then at 10 o'clock, you also have Stacey May W. Catitude with her Crafters Retreat. At 11:30 is Jackass Retro, and at 2:30 is Janine's Twin Sister Sale. And at 3 o'clock is Dawn Southern Finds Deals of the Dawns on Dawn Southern Finds channel. 3:30 is Buying Space with Unboxing. 4 o'clock is Southern Vintage and Gina. 5 o'clock is New England Thrifter Helen. 5 o'clock is Sabrina with Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. I think it's Sabrina. Yeah, Sabrina. 6 o'clock is Deb's Wood Burning. At 6 o'clock is also Jimmy to Flip It with his live listing sale. That's with Ephemera. Mona did wood. Today is Sew and Chat. 7 o'clock is Steve looking for silver. At 7 o'clock is also Jeff, Treasures Found Jeff, his live sale. At 8 o'clock, you have Horizon Picks Comic Auction. Also at 8 o'clock, you have Old Times Jewels, Gems, and Old Time Gems and Antiques, Melissa. And at 9 o'clock, you also have Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls, and that's what Margie. Duh. Brain phrase. And the end of the night is Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. And that's the calendar of events for the day. Let's see here. Less than 24 hours away from yard sale Saturday. It's yard sale thing. Oh, okay. Okay. They had a citywide one last week. I didn't even realize it until it was too late. I'm having my own tag stuff today. Tagging stuff. Okay. Yeah, I got to get some stuff tagged again for the antique booth because I've been selling a lot of glass, Fenton. So I got to bring some more. So I got a crate, I got to tag. So I can bring that and fill that up. All right. So for those who may not have heard yesterday, I did my onboarding with Whatnot. I am officially done. Now, I'm not sure how to tag or get my link yet. I don't want to keep pushing a referral link. I have posted it yesterday on my Facebook page for the page for the channel. But here is where you can catch my at Cajun Roots Reseller LLC is my tag for Whatnot. Kind of find out you do not have to do a show within a certain time frame after you got your onboarding done anymore. So that was new. Took a lot of notes. Good morning, Denise. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Busy day. Listing posh stuff before I source some more. Yeah, I listed my stuff this morning. I have over 100 pounds of jewelry. 100 pounds? Wow. That's a lot. Jennifer, that's a lot. We're fixing to head out to sales, garage sales, and new honey hole. Ooh, that's some good things to find on a honey hole. But yeah, that was a great show yesterday. A great little Whatnot onboarding. Passed the test with 100, so that was pretty cool. They give you a test after the onboarding thing, so that was pretty cool. I made 100, got it done, and you do not have to schedule it within I think it used to be 2 weeks for your first sale. No more. They don't do that no more. But one of the things I like, if you do go to my Whatnot page, you will see that I do have my store. I was able to, which I just found out how to do last night. Kind of fun out with Posh. You can pull some of your items or whatever you want from your Posh store into your storefront just to have something in your Whatnot store, storefront marketplace. And I did that yesterday. That was a little job, but I got it done. Then I got some listings done this morning on Whatnot, Posh, and got some more drafts ready for pictures on Etsy. And I did my listings for eBay, ready for more drafts to get taken. Good morning, Hetty. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Last time we were there, all clothing and shoes were $1 a bag, plus a donation. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's a good deal. Well, what's up, Mark? Hello, good morning, and welcome to you as well, sir. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And I was able to sign up. I got a free notification for they're having a live Posh show here in Boston, September 21st. I got my free tickets. I'm going to be there. It's an hour and 6 minutes away, but guess what? I'm gone. Got my tickets. Looking forward to it. And what I like about it, too, I'm going to be able to meet up with other Posh sellers in the area. Get to maybe meet some new people. They're going to be doing a lot of giveaways, and they're going to be doing a live show where I can pick one item, I guess, out of my store, because you have to have at least one item listed. I'm good with that one. I got that one covered. Let's see here. Wait. All right. Let's see. They have like 5 little rooms in a back. All kitchen electronic glasses, tons of tons. Donate cause. Or make a donation cause. It too much to work all the prices. Yeah. Just sold a dryer. Awesome. Cool. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing on September 1st. I'm going to that. It's on a Thursday at 6 o'clock in Boston. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, let's go into the if you would buy this, if you would, and how much you think it would sell for. Pulled some items from last week's sales, or this week's sales, so to say, since last week, last Friday. Good morning, Dee Dee. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Let's do lunch podcast. Hello, good morning and welcome. Either Angie and or Christy. A real squirrel. Good morning, hello, and welcome. No need, I need more. I have, yeah, really, right? All right, let me go ahead and share my screen. The first item I'm going to show is, and let me put my paperwork here so I can make sure I'm telling you the right information. Let's see. What? Yeah, you're right about that, Mark, but Mike, but I'm not going to highlight that comment. Sorry about that. Might do a live during my yard sales tomorrow. Wonder if anyone would tune in. That'd be cool. Maybe you can purchase stuff for them and then they can run and you send them an invoice and they pay for it. I've seen that happen before on live. I've seen people do that. Even on estate sales. I've seen people do that, which is pretty interesting. You have to keep up with who's buying what, I guess. All right, the first item I'm gonna bring up and see if you give me an idea of what you think would be the most you would pay for this. Now, remind you, it could be anything from retail arbitrage, estate sales, garage sales, or thrift shops, or online auctions for that matter. All right, this first one is, all right, let me take that comment off. All right, so the first item is a Timex watch. It's an indigo men's expandable watch. It has an expandable metal band. It is new, still on the tag. That wild apology for it. Sorry. Okay, so and this is a Timex. It is stainless steel with expandable band. It has easy way to set it, and also it's water resistant. If you were to buy this, if you see this in a while, would you pick it up? What would be the most you would pay for it? And how much you think it sold for? Good morning, I'm a reseller. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. So this is a Timex Indigo watch, stainless steel. It is Timex. It is still new on the package, still wrapped and sealed. Fork Jack says to resell, you mean? Yeah, like to resell it. If you were to pick this up, if you found this in the wild, what would be the most you would pay for it and how much you think it would sell for? If you even pick it up, what would be the most you'd pay for it? Hello, Stacy. Good morning. Hello, and welcome, Johnny. It wouldn't be to sell. Wait, it wouldn't be sell people on YouTube. Okay, I understand that, Lisa. All right, hello, Ms. D. Creative Creations by D said, sell it. Buy it for $5, sell it for $55. Regina, hello, good morning and welcome. Pick it up for $5, sell it for $25. Wings and a Prayer said, pick it up for $10, sell it for $40. Probably sold for around $29.99, $5, $5 and $25. Believe it or not, Mark, no, they're not. Dee says 12 and sell it for $49. Well, this one I picked up on an online auction. I paid $8.75 for this item. Listed it and sold it. Hello, Meg. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Sold it for $39.86. Total cost of the buyer was $50.50. Sold it for $39.86. Oh, I look at watches. I look at a lot of stuff. So anyway, that I did buy an online auction for $8.75. And again, sold it for $39.86. Total cost to the buyer was $50.50. All right, the next item. It is a PlayStation 4. It Takes Two. Would you pick this up? And remember, it can be anywhere from retail arbitrage, estate sales, garage sales, anywhere that you can find something to sell. Would you pick it up? For how much would be the most you would pay for it? Now, mind you, this is new sealed. New sealed. Would you pick it up? Will be the most you'd pay for it, and how much you think it would sell for? Mike says 4 and pick up for 4, sell for $25.99. Waiting for the chat to come in because StreamYard stopped there. All right, 4 for $99. 1 and probably sold for $20. $4.99, $49.99. 3 to 24. Bought 3, sold 24. All right, this one I picked up at a retail arbitrage on clearance at Walmart. Yes, I've been doing it for a couple of weeks now on Fridays, Mike. I picked this up for $8 at Wally World on clearance for $8. Sold it for $25.86. Total cost to the buyer was $34.28. Not bad. Again, I only paid $8 for it, so I don't think that's bad. A good little flip, a little something extra, like some people say, the bread and butter kind of stuff. I don't mind. So yeah, that's what that went for. Now, the next item. This is what I love picking up. I love to get them, pick them up and sell them. All right, now this is not the right box because these are not shiny brights. When I saw these, again, when I did pick these up, I was one of those when I first started going to these estate garage, citywide garage sales. I saw this box shiny bright. Well, I picked it up, but I didn't even look inside. Well, I should have, because they're not shiny brights. But that's okay because I still sell these. I only have one left of these. So what would be the price you would pick it up if you would, and how much you think it sold for? All right, let's see here. Buy 2, sell for $50. Where it went? $3, sold for $35. Bread and butter adds up. Yes, they do, Pam. I love that. DD says 4, sell for $12. 1, sell for $25. 3 for $25. 2 for $35. It's satin. These are satin Christmas balls, and these are vintage. Good morning, Aunt Boo. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, that was I just left it and sold it as it is. I only have one left of all the ones I purchased. All right, y'all had some good pricing and some good pickups, which I like. Well, this one I bought at a citywide garage sale for $1. And what it was is that I bought a lot of their Christmas stuff they had. Again, when I saw it, I just picked it up. I know all about Shiny Brights. Shiny Bright sells really well for good money and flipping. But it's okay because even these red satin ones sell for just as much as well. But if not as much as Shiny Bright, but it does sell. So this one I picked up for $1 at a citywide garage sale. I wound up taking an offer on this one for $22.20. Total cost of the buyer is $34.26. Living my best life. Hello, good morning and welcome. And so, yeah, I don't mind picking these up, but again, I did make a mistake, but I still can sell these. I sell a lot of these satin Christmas ornaments, even though it was in the wrong box. The box was in bad shape, but I listed every single one of them, and I only have one left. I like that. Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. My next item to bring up. This is used, but the insides seem very clean, like it's never been used. The insides didn't even have any smell of oil or vinegar. These are some oil and vinegar containers. This is by Certified International. Dinner is served. It's known as the oil and vinegar set. Tracy, and I can never say that last name, but I'm going to show you the bottom of it. And there it is. It's Tracy, and it's Flickering. It's an odd name, but that's who it's made by. But that's the name on the bottom of it. Again, it just looks like it's been sitting there. There is no markings or anything that was inside of it. Would you pick this up? If so, for how much? And how much you think it sold for? And now, mind you, I'm showing you things that don't necessarily always have to be a high price and sell. Again, this is like my little fillers in my store. But again, I picked it up because I had no choice. But anywho, would not grab it. Okay, I would not pick that up. Dee says she would pick it up for $8, sell it for $42. Stacy says she would pick it up for $10, sell it for $50. And this is just some kind of thing of me giving back to y'all to kind of think about it when you're in the wild. Would you pick it up? And if so, what you think it might sell for? What's up, Yorn? Again, hello, Teresa. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Well, in this item, I didn't have to pick it up because I bought a storage unit, and it was in that storage unit. I did take an offer for this one. This one, I sold it for an offer of $20. Total cost of the buyer was $37.53. Again, it was in a storage unit, so I guess if it was new with tags, I probably would still pick it up. But again, I took an offer just to get it moving, just to get activity in my store. Paid $4.18. But yeah, I took $20 for it. Let's see. Hate glass to be buy it just blue weight base for $35 the other day. Wait. I hate glass, but we sold the blue one. Yep, it does sell. You don't have to always break them, Mark. All right, so yeah, that was in my storage unit. And again, I just listed it recently, and it sold pretty quickly. But again, I did take an offer. I don't mind because it makes activity in my store. All right, this next item, it's a comic book. This is DC Comics Batman 3 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, this is number 3. Did I have a year on this? No, I don't have a year on it. I didn't put a year on this. But anywho, it is a comic book. Would you pick up comic books? What would be the most you would pay for it? And what do you think it sold for? I am nervous to sell glass. I have no problem selling it, depending on what it is. But a lot of times I put that in my antique booth, which has been doing really well. I got to bring some more in. We haul around 20 totes of glass to flea market. Wow. Oh, okay, Mark. All right, Ms. Didi says for $3 and sold it for $25. Didi says, I don't know much about comics, so I would not pick this up. I was the same way for a while, Didi, but I started doing some research on these, and it's amazing to learn and watch and see all these different graphics, learning about different authors. And I'm having a blast with it. I really enjoy it. So I did start listing them on eBay. Stacy says $2, sold for $25. Mike says 1, sell for $20. I do not know anything about purchases to purchase them, so I think spend $3, sell for $32. All right, so on this one, I bought this, and I use, if y'all happen to have a Ollie's Bargain Outlet store, they do sell comic books by the pack. This one, I happened to use it on a day that I had a 35% off my total purchase. So I bought a lot of these things. So my cost into this one was 60 cents. 60 cents on all those comics that I bought at this one sale, one-stop shop at Ollie's Retail Arbitrage. And they were all, not only were they on sale, but I also was able to use my 35% off coupon for the whole purchase of everything I bought that day. So it brought it down to 60 cents. Now this one, I took an offer. Now, this one only sold for $15.78, but that's $15.78 I didn't have before the sale. So this did sell for $15.78. I only have 60 cents into it. Total cost to the buyer was $23.31. So again, you never know what's going to sell and how much. But again, when I did list these, I had 3, and I'm down to, I think, 2 or 1 left of that particular comic. So yeah, I like doing that kind of stuff, and it does work. You sometimes have to wait a little while, but that's why I like to show things from either higher or low end. Doesn't matter. It's just a matter when you're going out sourcing to make you think a little bit. Like, maybe I want to get into that, or maybe I want to check into that. And that's just why I do that every Friday. Let's see here. I think mine is mixed up with Glenn. Yarn again. Danielle, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Pay for the pack and let the rest is profit. Exactly. Yep. Because that pack already paid for everything, and all the rest of it from that pack is paid for. Yep. All profit. That's what I like about it. So let some sellers send in some bangers for everyone to see, Johnny. Wait. You should let some sellers send in some bangers for everyone to see. Like this. Well, if y'all want to, y'all can ship it to me by Friday, as long as I have it before the morning show. What's up, Mia? Hello, good morning and welcome. And again, anybody can send it to me as long as it's before Friday morning, because I need to make sure I have it all open and open in the tab with the pictures, so that way I don't show the price right away, but I do show what the item is. Well, thank you. And that's why I started this a few weeks ago, actually. We've been doing this for a little while now. I remember we started this after the run of the Q&A all about Etsy. Then I started the series on this because that's what everybody wanted. So that's why I'm doing this. And I'm trying to make sure it's not all high dollar stuff and I spent a lot or I spent a little bit. It's just a variety over the board to get everybody to start thinking when you're outsourcing. And it's no way in any way, shape, or form being a buy it now or be on the lookout, be a bolo. It's just a matter of things that you may be thinking about and see if it does, if it works. How you doing, Michael? Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Just flying by this morning to say hello. Well, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. And Harry is driving by, so that's not bad either. So yeah. All right, so I did the calendar, did the events, items that are sold. So guess what it's time for? It's time to drop links. Jennifer has been already dropping links in the chat today, so check them out. Make sure you go check out those channels. Make sure you hit the notifications, leave comments, leave them a thumbs up. All of that helps their channel. Also, in the description of the comments community tab, you will see the updated list for the calendar is the first item in the community tab now. I did move that up this morning. That would be easy for you to find, you know? All right, now I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for the chat. If anybody would like to come on and promote your channel or even have questions, you're more than welcome to come on up. I do ask that you keep your camera on so I can verify that it is you. Once I verify and you or announce that you're coming up, you're more than welcome to take the camera off if that's what you choose. But not until I verify first. And today I do go to my doctor's appointment. I was able to get in touch with my second doctor to get all my blood work together at one time. So it's going to be one pick, one time. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Jody, your posh closet is looking great. Well, thank you, Judy. And I got some more listed this morning. I got some of the Halloween stuff posted this morning. I tried to list at least 6 a day is what I tried. And then I'm going into the Posh Live September 21st here in Boston. They're doing a Posh Live. And I got my ticket for it. Got it yesterday. Well, actually this morning. Yeah, I got it this morning. Join me and entertain Monday, the Marmalade. Monday Marmalade. Let's see. There's a jewelry box storage unit I'm grabbing on today. Awesome. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Tommy. How are y'all doing? Good to see you. Oh, yeah. I just realized what you typed in there. Thank y'all. Yep, it goes. I go to do it today. And then of course, I guess I didn't want to get poked multiple times, so I got in touch with my doctor Wednesday, and asked if they can go ahead and put in the order because I'm gonna be there today. I just got to let them know when I do the lab work to get both doctors together. That way they poke me once, pull all the blood you need out at one time. Well, hello, Jade. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. All right, so the link is at the top of the chat. If you would like to come on up, make sure you do have your camera on. You're welcome to come on up. But also last night after I did all my onboarding, took the test. You have to take a quiz at the end. Kind of find out you do not have to wait any longer. You don't have to do your show within a certain time frame after you get your onboarding done. They just recently changed that. But it seems very easy. I got everything set up. And then again, the thing what they do also for your marketplace, you can put stuff in there. And then when you do a live, you can also pull some of that stuff from the live for your live show if you want to start and do that. I'm just going to start doing some small shows to get my name out there. I think I only have like 37 followers right now, which is okay because that's all I have by being in chats and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for when I do that. I do have a referral on the Facebook page. If you would like to check that out. Again, I'm not sure how to get my link yet to share my actual whatnot page. I'm working on figuring that out. But yesterday I worked on importing all my listings because now they have a thing where you can import from Posh, and they're working on other platforms that you can import stuff to your marketplace for whatnot. So yeah, I took a lot of notes yesterday, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. And then they sent me the PowerPoint presentation, so I was able to go back and check out my notes and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that. And again, when I go to the Posh Live, the reason I'm glad I got that ticket is because if you put yourself on a waiting list to do Posh Live shows, if you go to in Boston this week, the 21st, they will bypass that, and you'll better get to start doing Posh Lives after the show that's in person. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm doing great, doing good today. One day at a time. That's all I can do. I also need to send out the members lineup for this Tuesday coming up. We're all having our rapid fire round showcase of members of the channel this Tuesday coming. So I need to do that as well. And I need to finish the video for the bingo numbers. So be on the lookout for this weekend, because that's my goal this weekend, is to have that done. I definitely want to make sure I get that completed, so that way y'all can start giving me your new numbers if you want to change numbers, so I can get all that done before October, because I don't want to wait till the last minute and then have to take up on those shows. But yeah. Yes. I was kind of worried about that oil and vinegar containers, because I packed them really well. I know that. I just got a great review on that one. Packed well, quickly shipped, definitely a value seller on eBay. Looks so cool. Two hip chicks, Dawn and Mary. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Need to get with you a little when you have time about that setup for what? Jennifer, how did you find it? Oh, I need to copy this. I didn't know if that's how it was. Oh, it's over here. Well, thank you, Jennifer, for finding it, and I can add it to my list. So I wonder if you can get to my store that way, though. I wonder. Can anybody find, if y'all go to that, you see, I wonder if you can see the actual marketplace, though. I'm curious about that. I just added it to my I was trying to find it and I couldn't find it. So thank you very much. Let's see here, eBay Posh. We'll add it up here. All right, it's added to my my homepage of the channel. Publish, come on, publish, publish. I say. Cool. I went and got it, and now you have it 38. Oh, thank you so much, Jennifer. But now I have it copied into the channel links because I couldn't figure out how to find it. Johnny, your Whatnot referral link is a drop down upper right when you click on your name. Yeah, I posted that on Facebook yesterday when I found that, but I wasn't sure if that was the link I need to use because I'm still learning all of that. Now, are you talking about on Whatnot on the main page where it says referral to? Oh, let me see something. Refer a buyer, get, let me share this, Dawn. On your comment up here, it says refer buyers, get followers. Is that the link you're talking about? This one? And you get this link. That's an invite link. I wonder if that's what you're talking about. Invite your community, share your link. Let me see if that works. That says invite in the list. Yep, to refer sellers. Okay, wait. Yep, to refer sellers. That's to refer buyers, isn't it? Get new followers. But this one says to be a seller. Yeah, that's to be a seller. Invite sellers. I'm still learning all of this portion. There's so much to learn, but I know this is to refer for sellers. If you click your icon in the Dropbox, this one over here, wait. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. I wasn't sure. You can get to the store. All right, good. No matter what happens, Johnny, the main thing is bringing up, be optimistic and joyful. Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah, because I've been watching a couple of shows here and there, and it's like, wow, really? A young kitty showed up here about a week ago. We finally caught her. She stays. Aw. Aw. You can. I have so much to learn. Let's see. Yep. To refer sellers. Okay. Let's see. Found you on. Also, thank you, Teresa. If you click your icon, there is also a drop down for sellers. You talking about this one? Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Yeah, it's the same one I just put in the chat. Okay. All right. Yeah, it goes to the same thing. Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, that's okay. I'm still learning all of that stuff because I want to make sure I share the right link. There's Dawn, Southern Finds Dawn. Don't forget she comes live on with the Deals of the Dawns today at 3 o'clock every other Friday. There's the link, y'all. Try to make sure you set it and go show them some love and support. So yeah, I'll be scheduling my first sale soon. But hello, Corner Clubhouse. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. But guess what, Dawn? You don't have to do it within a certain time frame anymore. You set it whenever you want. Do it whenever you want. Yeah. They even have a new thing now, which I think you were trying to do, Dawn. They have a thing now where you can also set it for private to go do a practice. That was pretty cool too. Jeannie and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. So I am glad I have that because I can put that in my description now. So now I got another platform. Just got to start setting it up. And it seems very easy to do. Yeah, I took the test after the show was over. They give you a quiz, and I passed it with 100, thank God. Well, thank you, Tommy. I just got a notification. You joined me as a friend on Whatnot. Whatnot. Oh my God, is that a Persian or Siamese cat, DD? Look at this cat she had. This is the cat that DD was talking about in the show. That is a beautiful cat. Look at that. Look how pretty. Look at the legs. Got the marks on the legs. That is a pretty cat, DD. She's a mix. Yeah, she's got the Siamese. Yeah, the Siamese fixture. Can't wait for your first show. I'm putting that together. But I want to make sure I have everything set up like I want. But I'm gonna do some small items, nothing big. I think she's a mix. She has people. Yeah, I saw that. Well, that's so cool. So yeah, if anybody would like to come on up, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on up. Just make sure you do have your camera on so I can verify that it's you. Once I tell you everybody that you're going to be coming up, then you can check it and change or turn it off if you'd like. Well, thank y'all for adding me to y'all Whatnot to follow me. I hope I don't disappoint. But I do. Oh, by the way, somebody asked me the other day if I know what their fees are when we were talking about Whatnot. This is the way they break down the fees. There is a 8% fee for the total. Like if you sold, say for example, I sell this cup, this metal tumbler, and say I sell it for $10. Well, up front after it's sold, they take 8% of this $10 sale. Whatever the sale ends at, no matter what you started at, whatever the ending sale bid one is, that they take 8% off of that. And then for each payment per sale, it's 2.9%. Yeah, 2.9%. And then for every sale you make, it's 30 cents. So it's 8% of the purchase price of what the sold item sold for. Payment, when the payment goes through, not when you take out your money, but when the payment is going through from the buyer, is 2.9% of the sale, of the sale that you sold. None of the fees or anything are added. It's strictly the sale item that it's sold for. And then 30 cents per sale transaction that you sell. So say you sell three items, that's 30 cents a piece. So it's 90 cents they're gonna charge. So yeah. And that's not bad. So, and then I ain't got to worry about the postage. I ain't got to worry about figuring all that out, but you do have to put it in your listing. But what's good about it too is you don't have to have any specific type of boxes or anything to put them in. Yeah, she is. It's beautiful, beautiful cat. Well, thank you, Dee Dee. But again, I want to make sure I have everything listed and ready. I'm going to have it all ready when I do my first show, and I'll let y'all know. What's up, Chris? Hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. All right, there's the link for Ella and Victoria's show today at 10 o'clock. And then don't forget at 3 o'clock is Dawn Southern Finds Dawn. You got a lot of different things going on today. Don't forget next, let me go to the calendar before I forget. Let's see here. I gotta go to my other calendar. This Wednesday. Oh, wow, this is next week. So next Wednesday is the Classic Crap auction, and I'm going to be on there at 7:45. With Glamorous Closet. And then Thursday, I'm going to go to the Live Posh party in Boston on the 21st at 6 p.m. And so that's everything I got this week on that. So I got to get some stuff ready for that. I've been going through a lot of inventory, getting whatever didn't sell the last couple of weeks that I had the auctions. They're all listed, already done. Whatever, if it didn't sell, it's listed. The only thing I haven't tackled yet is the comic books, which that's my next feature to take care of. But yeah. Let's see here, Chris. Well, thank you, Denise. And what I did was I did go into the estate sale category, because one of the things I'm noticing with estate sales is that you can book anything. It doesn't have to be one particular category. And I still can't believe I was approved in 30 minutes. That's how fast. But I was expecting my goal to be by November. So I'm definitely going to have to work on that sale way before then. But again, I think what I'm going to do is to start with is set a date, the same day every week to start with, on the same day every week. That way I think Dawn, because Dawn and Mary do theirs every Tuesday at 7. So I think if I do a set date to start with, I think that'd be better for me to just steadily do that, get my feet wet, get it all known and how to do what, and then maybe add another 2 for the week or something. That'll be either on the weekend. I mean, what would y'all prefer? A late night, not too late. Maybe a Friday night. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Thank you, Lisa. So I have different categories I'm trying to get together, so I'm figuring out which one I'm gonna do first. But at least with that, you don't have to sell all of the same thing, which I like. So I'll figure that out and get that done and set it up, and I'll post that on the not only in the community tab. No, I can't do it in the community tab. I'll do it on Facebook Marketplace, because I don't think I can put that on there for that. But one good thing about it, once you get approved for whatnot, you do not have to do your sale within 2 weeks anymore. They had some people yesterday who evidently already had to do a second onboarding because they didn't set up a show, I guess, in time, or I guess for whatever reasons. They may not have passed the test. I don't know. You get a quiz after. It was very easy. But I think it has a lot to do with when you, because there was several people that had to take it the second time. And then once once you finish the quiz, you submit it. My whatnot got active within 2 minutes. Was active. The only thing I didn't do, which I forgot to do, which I didn't know I had to do right away, I had to go in and set up my bank account and everything for the sales, because I did transport everything from Posh. Now, from what I'm understanding, now that is part of the marketplace. I can also list there things that don't sell in a whatnot sell. I can put in the marketplace as well, which is cool. Oh, let's see what it says. Depends on where you located. Try and get a good time for West Coast also. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. So yeah. And I may be doing them on the weekends. So I'll be looking at all of that. Dusty. Hello, Dusty Unicorn. How are you doing? Long time no see. Welcome back. How are you doing? Good to see you. Let me go to share and subscribe. So if anybody has any questions on any particular platform, please make sure you do ask in the chat, because that's what we hear on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. It's open to any panel, any platform. I am on, I am on the East Coast, and I have better luck around 9 p.m. You're on the East Coast, and you have better at 9 p.m. Okay, I'm going to have to check in. I know last night I was watching somebody that was live, and he was talking about how he's not getting any sales, this, that, and the other. Well, the way he was talking, I know why he wasn't getting any sales. But anywho, yeah. Hello, Ella. Are you still having your show today? I am well. Well, thank you so much, and I'm doing well today. I go up for my blood work today. All right, something's not right here. It won't let me open you on yet until you put your camera on. Well, thank you. That's 6 p.m. West Coast. Yeah, I just have to figure. Yeah, again, I'm usually not up only on the weekends. I'm up late, so yeah. The person that's behind the screen down in the basement, I cannot bring you up just yet because I don't see a camera on. It's not connected. Well, hello, Irene. How are you feeling? Hope you're getting better. The person that's trying to come in, I cannot let you in because I cannot verify that it is you coming in. I hope you're feeling better, Irene. Ah, there we go. Now we're cooking with Earl. I can let you in now.
It only takes me 20 minutes to get it figured out.
That's okay. I was waiting for the camera to see who you were first, because I've had some people come in and had a different name, so that's why I asked. It's all good.
I had my other camera on, and so it wouldn't let both of them be on at the same time. So I thought,
yeah, one at a time. Yep. Unless you have them separated on different things.
How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing good. Today is a good day.
It is a good day, and it's Friday.
Yes.
And I wanted to congratulate you on your whatnot and all the adventures that you're started on. I thought that's just so amazing.
Well, that's one of the things I didn't want to do it when I had somebody in my ear. Have you done it yet? Have you done it yet? I said, well, I haven't done it yet, but I plan on it. But I didn't want to start when everybody was starting because it was too new. Mm-hmm. And plus, I was just starting off with other platforms at the time. I don't like to take on a platform and not know what I'm doing and get the hang of it first before starting another platform.
Yes.
So that's why it took me a while to get into that one. And again, I was thinking, okay, I'm going to do it by November. So let me go ahead and apply now, and I should be ready by November. Well, they quit that one.
That's right.
That was way quicker than I expected. So, yeah. But I'm looking forward to it and just starting something new. I applied for the Posh live shows, which I'm on a waiting list. But this morning I got a invite for a free ticket to the Posh live show in person. They're doing it a live show, a live Posh show in Boston next Thursday at 6 o'clock. And when I get there and you sign up, I already signed up and got my free ticket. That pushes you up and automatically gets approved by being there in person. To where I don't have to wait online in the waiting list to start doing Posh Live. And of course, you have to have at least one item listed, which I got that covered.
Yes, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I did email them for you. And
then you can be part of the live where they'll even show one or two of your items, depending on how many you got listed. I guess I don't know how they're going to work that because I ain't bringing the items with me. So I guess they're going to do it like as if they were doing a hosted show, and then they add you as a co-host, I guess. We'll see.
Oh, neat. See, that'll be good, too. You'll be all busy.
And I get to meet other Posh around in the area from Mass, in our area, in New England.
And then that way you'll get followers and other things along with it. So, yeah. So that'll be a big step.
You can only do so much as one person. Go at your own pace. Yes, that's what I plan on doing. And that's why I only do one platform at a time to get started. Okay, newbies, here and late. What is Whatnot? It's another selling platform. Yeah. So it's been out for a while. They've had some changes. Learned a lot yesterday when I did the onboarding. So yeah, that's just another selling platform. And you do lives. It's something more on your phone. That you do lives with. If you follow Dawn and Mary from Two Hip Chicks, they go live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Whatnot. And if anybody else is in the chat and you have Whatnot, put your links in the chat. That way, she can go and figure out what it is and what's the platform. Also, we have referrals that you can go ahead and sign up for it, and it's free. You get a bonus. You personally you sign up for it gets a bonus. So yeah, and I used a referral. So yeah. So, Jeannie, what you have going on in your neck of the woods? I know y'all took a little break.
We did, as far as the auctions and everything, because everything was getting mixed up. It was becoming too much. Poshmark's always been our number one moneymaker. And so when we started doing auctions, and then we started more dumpster diving, everything got mixed up. So we started over. We actually took our 727 listings and redid them. And actually, I
Okay.
could say I was done yesterday with those, and now we're starting to cross post all
And
of
how many
those.
listens do you have on Posh right now?
I think we're up to 900 and something on Poshmark. But and then we have 8 bins of stuff. See, so stuff has been just backing up and backing up. But I think you succeed in what you focus on. And we were focused on nothing. We had a lot of stuff and we were focused on nothing. And so we had to step back and focus on what we wanted to do the most, or what was making us more money at the time.
Right.
So,
But you
so
don't want
that's
to get
what
burned out, one. But two, if you do too many things at one time, then you lose track.
that's kind of where we thought we were going. We're kind of, hurry and do this, and we were half button everything. So
Well, it's not a bad thing to collaborate with others,
Mhm.
but try not to do too many in a week. And so that's, it kind of
Right.
hurts your business that way.
Right.
Yeah.
So we needed to step back. I mean, we still want to go back on and do auctions because we love the collaboration. We love this community. It is awesome. It really is. Everybody is so sweet, and we made sales. I mean, it wasn't like we made sales, but everything else in our life seemed to be closing in on us. So that's kind of why we had to step back. But
And if y'all not following Two Hip Chicks on Whatnot, that's one of the things they like about it too. You can play music in the background. Now, some channels I've been watching, some people I've been watching, it gets aggravating because I can't hear them talking and the music is way too loud. That is how it's not balanced. But what Dawn and Mary does, I love how watching their show because it brings back memories of old vinyl records. And I love the way they're showing it on a turntable. You get to hear it. If a bid comes in, they play the whole record of the 45s vinyl. And if not, they stop it at the end of the bid and they just stop and go on to another record. So yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that out, guys, because I haven't
Yes,
even been on Whatnot.
I have not done my first sale yet, but I am approved for Whatnot. Awesome. Let me get that link and check it out. Cool. Thank you. Wings and a Prayer just dropped. Let's see. That is exactly the key. You have to focus in order to be successful. Hello, Janine. How are you doing?
Hi, Janine.
She has a twin sister sale today, y'all. Don't forget. That's,
Hi,
I believe,
Janine.
at 2 o'clock. Yep, 2:30. I was close.
She is so sweet. If nobody's checked her out, they got to check her out. She is sweet.
Yeah.
She is sweet. But
Yep.
but yeah, we're dumpster diving now, so our hours are kind of a little crazy and everything, but we really like saving all that stuff. It's nuts. It's nuts.
So you have anything going up on your channel anytime soon?
Yeah, well, I've
Promote
been
your channel and let everybody know about you.
Okay, we've been putting out a video a day on dumpster diving. We go to grocery pretty much anywhere that's got a dumpster, really. We can't hardly pass by one anymore without thinking, wonder what's in that dumpster. So we do mainly go out in the evening. We don't necessarily want confrontation, so it's easier just to go when the place is closed. And we have this last week, my daughter and I, we went out, and a police officer actually did come up to us and wanted our IDs and wanted to know what we were doing and stuff like that. And it was just me and my daughter. He didn't seem threatening or anything like that. He wasn't he kind of came up kind of harsh at first. You know how they do bad
Right.
cop. And but at the end he was watching our videos, and so
neat.
he just wanted, and he stayed at the other side. We didn't know at first, but this dumpster was kind of in the back. It was close to things, but there was a woods behind it and stuff. So he kind of stayed on the other side of the parking lot and watched us. And I like to think he was watching us to make sure that we were safe.
Right.
And stuff. So, yeah, we kind of go and save some of the things that are throwing out. So check out our channel. We are growing. We don't have quite as many watch hours as we needed because our other videos didn't do well. And these ones are doing pretty good. I think we're up to almost
7 more for 1,500.
7 more for 1,500, Mike said.
Oh, wow.
And so
And
it's
that's for watch
growing.
hours or subscribers?
Subscribers. So we do need more watch hours to get to that 4,000. So
Right. John says that it's fun to see the chat's reactions. Mary's face when some of the lyrics. Yes, it is. It is funny to watch Mary's reactions on some of those records, especially when you're playing them on the live like that.
I'll have to check it out too.
Yeah, it's every Tuesday at 7 p.m. I tried catching it on every Tuesday, but I can't make it every Tuesday. But I tried. So yeah, it was nice that this weekend, this past Tuesday, because I was like ready to do the jitterbug or the twist. Because it was so cool. And someone's like, "What is that?" So yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's one good thing about it. You can play that music in the background. I've seen a lot of video lives that don't play much music in the background. If they do, it's very soft, which that's what I like, because I can hear what they're talking about. You know.
Is that what you're gonna do? Are you gonna do a little music in the background just to kind of?
I haven't decided yet. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, I guess. Depending on what people want to hear, if they do want to hear any music, you know.
Right.
I'm gonna use that judgment to find out before I even decided. Because again, I don't like the loud blaring music, but it's okay if like the soft playing music in the background. You know, it's not loud.
Yeah, I think I have been on one that had music that was. I wasn't on it. I was watching it. That had the real loud music, and you couldn't even hear the person that was trying to speak because it was so loud. And that didn't take long for me to swipe that.
And I do that a lot. If I can't hear them, I'm out of there. That's just me. Dusty says, just signed up. That's crazy. All right, Dusty, cool.
Yeah, yes, the first place to get started.
Yeah, it took me, I did the application. You have to submit some pictures of your inventory. There's a whole bunch of questions you have to answer and submit everything, and submit your YouTube channel, submit videos if you had videos of your links to like things like that, and any platforms you might sell on. The last question is, would you agree to, or do you agree on doing a background check? Yes or no? Then submit it, and within 30 minutes, I was approved. Now, some people are taking 3 weeks. Mine just took 30 minutes. Now, I don't know why it didn't take that long. I'm just happy it did. But yeah.
They just saw your face and said, look at that handsome man. He is just going to have to.
I don't know about all that. Oh, that's Santa Claus. Let's bring him in.
It is his time.
I played a track of mine laughing, playing in the background once. So yeah, but again, some people do. It does say it could take up to 3 weeks. But yeah, once you get in there and once you do your onboarding, you do not have to wait anymore. You don't have to do it within so many weeks of your onboarding anymore.
You'll have to keep.
What was the interview like? The interview was really not an interview. Once I did the application, submitted it, I did have to submit because I couldn't. You have to get a video that's no more than 30 seconds or 60 seconds. So mine, I couldn't really get a quick inventory, so I just did pictures. So you can do 3 pictures, and your pictures have to be in. Some people, from what I'm understanding, have done it where they submitted their pictures and the things were in boxes. But that's one of the things they ask you not to do because they want to see your inventory physically. So I took 3 different locations because I have 2 different closets full of inventory. You just basically go through the questions, you submit it. Once they do your onboarding, you're basically just sitting there watching and answering and listening to what they're saying. They do send you the PowerPoint after the presentation. But basically, you're in the it's in a Zoom call, and you're basically they mute you automatically, and you can take your camera off. You just have to be there to get your notes and stuff, and that was it. And at the end, she opened it up at the end for questions in the chat. Once they answered those questions, she gave, even if somebody had a question, what I liked about it was they even gave you the links to go find that answer, or if you wanted to know more in detail, she even gave you the link directly to that question, whether it was packing, shipping, giveaways, mystery boxes, stuff like that. And again, they tell you the do's and don'ts. So they really, once that onboarding is not really an interview, it's more of you listen to what they got to say. It's about 45 minutes. And then she took the last 15 to 20 minutes for questions. And then every time somebody had a question, she would put that link in the chat to go refer to that item. So that was pretty good, and it wasn't really an interview. So onboarding was more of do's and don'ts, answer questions, take a quiz at the end, and if you pass, you get right on through it, and you activate your account to sell. Let's see. It is a bunch of people, but for example, you know how we have a lot of people that come on the show, and then some people will take and do something like this, maybe. Well, basically, she was showing the presentation here, and then everybody was on the side where Jeannie's at. Everybody was on the side, but only saw the first three. I was first in there, so I was at the top, and then there was the host, which was Jessica, and then everybody else. But it gave you a drop box, so you only see the first four people on the side where Jeannie's at right here, and then once that happened, you can take and minimize that, which I didn't know. But yeah, it's nothing major. It was just a group of people listening, onboarding, and you don't see all of them, and you just listen to the presentation, take your notes, which I did, and it was really good. It was just like an onboarding thing. It was no interview.
That would kind of be good with a lot of those platforms, because you have questions when you're first starting, and if they can direct you to the answer, you don't have to go and hunt and peck, and because you know for sure with Poshmark you got to go hunt and peck and find everything, and so that really is good that they do that interview like that.
I'm gonna show you how many links she shared. I'm gonna show you how many links she shared with us yesterday for all the questions. I already created a bookmark, whatnot, and that's all the links that she gave us in the chat. They even have a new thing now for Sellers Academy. It's a 3-week program, I think it said. Let me see. I wrote my notes. 3 weeks. It's a 3-week program. They even have that for free. And it's called Sellers Academy. But that's all the links that she dropped, and I copied each one of them. She gave us the links. I opened it and saved it, so that way I have a quick reference if I have a question about something. So that's a lot. Why it won't let me do this? Oh, there we go. Remove. All right.
I
So yeah,
don't have my camera.
It was just a bunch of people that you don't even see them because they're all on the side in a row. And then again, you take your notes, ask your questions if you have any. Because because I got everything from it. I understood all that, because if you're done reselling before, they go through the do's, the don'ts, the listings, what you can't list, what you cannot sell, things like that, the do's and don'ts. And then how to put your listings on for a show, how to list in your store, because that's automatically free. And then basically when you ask the question, my question was, because again, I know some platforms, they don't want you to use like Amazon. It's strictly Amazon or a plain box or a plain poly bag. So my question was, can you use any type of packing materials, boxes, bags, poly bags, that kind of stuff? And they said any box. So it doesn't matter what you have on it as long as it's being shipped.
So do you have to have a live on Whatnot? I always thought it was mainly live, but you said you have a store also. Do you sell out of both?
Yeah, what it is that you do a live. That's how you get your name out there to get more followers. So it's like a sale, like we do a live auction on YouTube, but instead it's on Whatnot. And basically everything you sell, they give, and then another thing, they give you the shipping label. You don't have to worry about the shipping portion. You got what they call that again, a packing slip, and you basically have to pack it. They ask that you pack it within 1 to 2 days. That you have to ship it out within 1 to 2 days, depending on if it's a weekend or not. And then they give you a store that actually is something extra that you can post. For example, I was able to, which I didn't know what the Posh thing was about. What kind of found out is you can transfer and import your Posh live listings into the Whatnot marketplace, is what they're calling it.
Okay.
Tied to your Whatnot. So that way you don't have to always be on a live show, which they want you to do.
Right.
But once you get approved, once you get that store, that's just more eyes on the products. Okay. Now, you can do a live and pull things from your marketplace on Whatnot. And when you do that, it marks it as, it doesn't take it out of your store completely. It just says not available at that time. Once the auction is over, and say you sold those items that you brought from that list, it takes it off of your marketplace, and it shows it sold. If it doesn't sell, and then once the show's over and it doesn't sell, it goes back into, you don't have to relist it because it goes back active in your store.
And what's the time frame on those? Like, do you have to go on for a certain amount of time, or can you go on for?
The thing about this is you can do whatever you want. The length is up to you. You like Dawn and Mary do an hour every Tuesday.
Okay.
You can set whatever, and you can do as many times as you want in a day or a week. It's up to you. You set what you want to do. But the thing about this is also your videos. You can do a video at the beginning or a thumbnail for your live.
Mm-hmm.
But timing. I wrote it on here. Your time for your auctions. I've seen some people go down as low as a minute, 30 seconds. But the most you can set your timer for an auction is 2 minutes.
Okay.
As depending on how fast or how slow you want the auction to go.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the most you can set for a timer for bidding is 2 minutes.
Okay.
But I've seen last night, I was watching somebody, they had it for 10 seconds. It's like, if you don't bid in 10 seconds, it's done. Or 5 seconds, it's done. You're not giving nobody a chance.
Yeah. Especially
hello,
if there's
man. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Jane, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. We have a question from Mia. Is Whatnot connected with eBay or Etsy? Not yet. Only Posh. Right now, they did talk about it yesterday, where it's going to be coming soon. That they're going to be connecting with eBay and Etsy, but that's down the road. They didn't say when, but they will be doing it just like Posh right now, where you can move your import your listings to the Whatnot marketplace, and then they're working on the others to be able to import from there as well, but not yet. Okay. 5 seconds. That's the lowest. Yeah, exactly. That's too fast.
5 seconds is too fast. All right, Donnie, I'm going to go ahead. Oh,
go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I just wanted to make sure that I thanked everyone. I appreciate everybody that's in this community. And Johnny, without you,
thank you.
You know, you're kind of the
well, we got to help each other. You know,
we do.
No matter, we all started at the same spot. But yeah, we got to help each other out.
So thanks, everyone. I appreciate what everybody does for us. Check us out and see what our adventure's doing. See if Mike really gets pushed into the dumpster. That's my next move. Gets mouthy.
Have y'all seen him? Might be in the dumpster.
That's right. You know, he's not here now.
Have you seen these two?
That's right.
Well, and we coming on out.
We are going to put on our community page. We're going to change our channel name, and so we're thinking of a couple different ones, and we're going to let you all pick once we get up to that. So
okay.
All right. Cool. Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate you. Have a good day. Weekend. You too. Bye-bye.
Later. Okay. Dawn says, so with us, the record average about 3 minutes. We run for 1 minute 30 and then pull it if it doesn't sell, and then goes on to the next. Yeah, but I'm talking about like when you run the actual auction timer. I think, if I'm not mistaken, she did say it was 2 minutes was the most, or was it 3 minutes? I thought it said 2. Oh, that's another thing too about that. Let me see. Yeah, the most you can run a minute. The minimum is 10 seconds or 5 seconds. It doesn't matter, but the minimum most is 2 minutes for each item. And kind of find out, for those who have a question about payment, the way they work the payment is you will get paid once you ship it out. They ask you to ship it out within 48 hours of the sale. You do not get paid until 48 hours after it has been shipped and delivered. Once it has showed being delivered, then the 48 hours you'll get paid, and it's going to be in your account. So that's how they do the payment part, which I don't blame them, because again, in case, making sure everybody gets their items that they bought. So yeah, yes, the max is 2 minutes. Where it went? Oh, it's right there. Yep, the max is 2 minutes that you can run on an auction timer. But it's all up to you. You run it the way you want. There is no regulations. They just give you that max. But last night I was watching, because I still am watching some of the whatnots to get ideas of who's doing what and how. And last night I was watching one every 5 seconds. Done. No bid or not. Now some people were buying, but I guess it was because they were looking for that item. But they were ready. But a lot of stuff didn't sell either. So yeah. All right, so it's getting to that time again. I'm not seeing any other questions, and we do have other shows coming up, so I don't want to lag on to theirs. But again, please make sure you do check out the community calendar. It is the first link in the community tab. I got to work on a video for this weekend for the bingo, so y'all can start giving us new numbers. Don't forget at 10 o'clock is Ella Saved Here First in Victoria. There's many things going on, so make sure you check out the community tab for the calendar. So with that being said, like I say before in each and every show, if you would like to come on after the show's over, the link is still at the top of the chat. Come on up. You're more than welcome. So with that being said, like I say before in each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another until we meet again in another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous weekend. Hopefully you have some great luck on finding great items to resell and flip. Until we meet again, later. Peace out, and y'all come back now. You hear?